Alright, so we're gonna continue with Limgrave. We're gonna go do Stormfoot Catacombs. I gotta remember to do Fringefolk too. I had it on my list and I forgot about it, so... Gotta make sure I do that at some point. Not much more here, though, before we go back to Caelid. Stormfoot should be pretty easy. It's always weird doing this dungeon after Impaler's Catacombs, the one that has the 4 imps in the boss fight, because this one's just easier. It's always weird, like, in this run, like, there's so many instances where I, like, fight a harder version of a boss and then go to an easier one. Like, Moog, I do that. Trying to think of what else. There's definitely more, I just can't think of any right now. I think I used to do Estelle that way. I would always do the Remembrance one, like, after, but then I changed the route. The Red Wolf. Do the harder one in Gelmir first. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm getting hit. Okay, I guess we're just never gonna go through here. Might be a little late. Oof. Does doing all bosses run every time you do these weapons runs get a bit tiring? Honestly, not really, because that's the benefit of mixing up the games, right? Like, if it was just Elden Ring, I'm sure it would get tiring. I mean, it definitely doesn't feel like as fresh as it did at the beginning, or a new playthrough, obviously, but it's still fun. Especially runs like these where, you know, they're very different from melee runs. And you gotta do the fights differently. Although I'm probably tired of bow runs, even though I've only done like 2 and then 1 great bow. Although crossbow runs I think could be fun. At least, you know, maybe 1. I'm sure it probably wouldn't be super fun past 1 unless it's like a unique crossbow or something. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the black bow run. And then when I got to the heart bow, I was just like, I don't know, it was fine at first, and then it got old. So there's only, you know, another 11 bows or something to look forward to. But, you know, they'll be spaced out enough where I probably won't see another one for a while, unless it gets requested. I don't know why anyone would request a bow, though. I mean, unless you really like them. It's kind of a shame the black bow was the first bow, though, because, like, it's all downhill from there. Heart bow is faster, though, than the black bow run was, but I also didn't know what I was doing in the black bow run. To see you struggle, yeah, pretty much. This is going to be fun. I might do Gravity Well here. It's a little faster, I think. I think there was one incantation that goes through shields. Or there was something I used, because I remember fighting this guy. I don't remember what it was with, but, like, the shield was just, like, not an issue. When the DLC comes out, will you include those? Yep, all the weapons and all the bosses. I've been saving these save files, so I got a bunch of them just like on my PC, ready to hop back onto whenever. I'm probably not gonna go back to all the weapons like right away though. I'm just gonna add them back to like the rotation random weapons. So if I roll the weapon again, then we'll just do the DLC bosses for something I've already done. I'm not gonna like go, you know, in order and do all the DLC stuff. I'll just have to roll the weapon again. $600 save files. God. Let's hope it comes out before 2025. Put your shield down. Oh my god, this guy. Ooh, I don't know how that missed. Yeah, I know, right? If we get another game, I'm gonna add it in. It's a task I will never be done with, probably. Late 2023, early 2024 for the DLC? Yeah, that's what I would expect too. I imagine we're gonna see Armored Core first. Oh yeah, he gets iframes up there, by the way. That's fun. That should hit, right? Nice. Look at the damage, man. It's like if he doesn't have the shield up, he does so much damage. Oh, you can charge this? I didn't know that. You can charge collapsing stars. Yeah, you can. Oh, and it collapses him onto me. Okay, well, that's kind of cool, actually. I didn't know you could charge those. DLC next week. Miyazaki told you. Ah. They cost extra to charge them, though? Where is it? Not really. Alright, cool. Hopefully Melina shows up. Otherwise, I have no clue where to find her. Other than Gatefront. But she can show up here. And we've hit like a good number of graces. Yeah, I figured Armored Core would get released first. That'll be in like summer, fall. Probably. Rest? Oh my god. At FP! Melina, please? Yes, good. It's perfect too, because she makes it nighttime and like the next boss is a nighttime boss. It couldn't work out better. You can level up now too, finally. No, I don't want to go to the round table. I don't think I need to for anything. Do I? No. Scratch his ass. Yeah, that's been a thing forever. I know. It's the most random thing. Or when you scratch your head. Really pale hair? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, the other day, she has really pink hair. I don't know why. I guess you have to jiggle the staff if, you know, you have something in your hand. Oh, the bell-bearing hunters will be rough. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they won't be that bad.
Not names, but let me ask. Are you here? Does your despite? Yeah. Takes me back. Any intro? All I know. Now's the time. Not well.
We could do another Meteorite of Estelle start and pray that we get... I don't know, the thing is, I think it's going to get stopped by the roof, so... Dragon Bearer, Bellbearing Hunter? Yeah, that one's rough. I like fighting them, though. I think they're fun. Let's hope it comes... Okay. Just gonna take what I can get here, and then die immediately. That did not work. He didn't really get staggered, so... kind of backfired. Actually, you know what? You can just kind of, like, outspace these guys, and they'll never be able to hit you. They're really not that bad. It's if you don't outspace them, then they start just throwing their sword at you. Yo, what the what? Lock on, hello. This guy could not be less interested, apparently. What is he doing? Just slow walking out here. It's like I don't use front doors. All the side doors for me. I could probably just get on Torrent and do this, honestly. Oh, Carla returns. Oh, what a crazy tracking there. Elmer's like the only one I can't really do this for. Everyone else, though. Stacking up the points. How many you got? 2.5k? Quarter of the way there. Oh, it's gonna go the wrong way. Still took out like half his health, even with two hits. Oh, the Rams, get him! Thank you. Oh, that is not where I thought he'd go. Go over there. That was a good waste. This will absolutely not work for the death rate birds, and probably won't work for any of the other death birds, honestly. Maybe the Lyrini one, but probably not the Altus one. Too risky, and they're gonna hit way too hard. Unless I line it up right, maybe that would, you know, probably help. Black Knife Assassins, I'm probably gonna have to use Gravity Well for, I imagine. Death Ritual Spear. Yeah, both of the Snowfield and the Mountaintops one are really brutal. Even the other ones, though, they can hit you pretty hard with certain attacks. At least a New Game Plus. Maybe not New Game. Well, depending on when you fight them in New Game. If you fight them at like a normal level and not over-leveled, they'll hit hard, but they definitely hit hard, the late game ones do. No, I want my Physic. I want to get rid of this. And that's the Int tier. I want this one. Because I don't really have another one I like at this point. I see a lot of people using Red Feathered Branch Sword. Yeah, I mean, it's risky, right? You gotta be down to, like, what, 20% of your HP or 30% or something? I think it's good if you're, like, well-practiced with fights and are good at not getting hit, but... like, Ritual Sword Talisman, I think, is just much safer, and it's a less of a damage boost, but it's not, like, significantly less, you know? It's going to be at full health than it is to be at 30% health. Or whatever it is. 20, I don't know. A lot of people use RTSR. I think it's just because bosses are a lot more complicated, too, in this game. And maybe people are... I think it's just a comfort thing, really. Alright, Highroad Cave, and then we gotta do Fringefolk before I forget. Yeah, that assassin, I think, is just, like... I mean, it's a Limgrave assassin, so it's easy, but if you put that one in late game, it kind of just doesn't really do anything half the time. It just, like, stands there passively. I think it's supposed to be, like, weaker because... got, like, injured or something. Hello? The first time I saw the trailer or the gameplay reveal for Elden Ring and they showed Alexander and you heard him say, "I'm stuck," I died laughing. Help me, step pot, I'm stuck. And you were doing all achievements, Electa ruined you? Do you have to do Electa for all achievements? Oh yeah, you gotta do Teach, I forgot. Yeah, Electa's rough. It's a tough fight. It's another one of those drops that you gotta be very careful on. Yeah, it's fast, hard hitting. I had Electo on a randomizer in, I think it was one of the Caelid ruins where the Mad Pumpkinhead duo is. That was fun. I don't actually think it was that bad. But, you know, not the ideal arena for Electo. I think I had Roger's Rapier for that, which actually was really good for that fight. I think. I don't know. I remember it being a positive experience, so... but maybe I'm wrong. I think that was the first Elden Ring rando I did. The 65-hour one. I think I'm the only one who likes doing long randomizers in Elden Ring. Like, everyone else I see who does a randomizer does, like, the bare minimum as far as, like, item checks go. And I'm just like, give me all the item checks. All the great runes. But I think a lot of people just don't like doing the caves, dungeons, and whatnot. Which I get. You can bet when the Foggate Rando comes out, I'm doing all of them again. Oh, we could have done Meteorite of Stealth here, probably. Just didn't even think about it. Use what you see all bosses. Yeah, that's my plan. Use what you see all bosses, enemy item, and Foggate Randomizer. When the Foggate Rando drops. Probably not right away, but... I don't know. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. It was supposed to be out at the end of the month. I don't think it's going to happen unless it's released in the next 2 days, but... It'll happen at some point. So I'm not, like, you know, too bummed or anything. It will probably be pretty brutal. I'd love to do the region lock, but you can't really do that in a Foggate Rando. That would be even worse. That's the randomizer. So I did a randomizer, I think it was a couple weeks ago off stream, and I did enemy item randomizer, all boss. Well, I didn't do all bosses. I did 7 great runes though, so you pretty much have to look for like almost all the bosses anyways. Unless you get lucky and the one of the great runes isn't in the snowfield, which I did. But it was use what you see. And it was something, man. It was rough. Times where it was really rough. The problem is just like not being able to upgrade certain things really punishes you in the late game. So you need to find the bell bearings. Is he coming this way? No. And that's going to be the tough thing with the randomizer is trying to find the bell bearings when they can be in like 50 different spots. So I have no clue how long that run would take. I think this guy is too fast for Meteorite of a Cell. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use it. Maybe, actually. That's the wrong spell! It's definitely big enough for it. But I really need him to do the right thing. Do like a breath attack or something. This actually would be a good attack, but I'm not ready for it. Oh, I have no FP. Oh. I'm just kind of hoping he just goes through the... Oh, okay, that didn't really work. He's dead. Yeah, the indoor runs are kind of rough because there's just not enough space. Okay, I think we're done with Limgrave for now. We're gonna go back to Caelid. Fringefolk, Stormfoot, Crucible Knights, Warmaster, Bellbearing Hunter, Deathbird, Deathtouched, Catacombs, and Highroad Cave. Sick. The Erdtree one? Oh, it's definitely the worst. The Putrid one? 100%. That's the highest scaled one. And it's got rot. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go the long way. I don't even know if this is the long way. The way I was trying to go might be the long way. This way gives you golden seed, though. It's honestly probably shorter than what I was trying to do. Don't fall. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, I lived. Never mind. Broke my fall, I guess, the roof. I thought I was just gonna be dead. This boss is pretty annoying. But rock sling hopefully will carry. What do you get here? Loose hat staff? Or something? I can't remember. That boss can be pretty annoying if you do like a bow run. The input reading is just insane. They both input read your shots, so even if you're shooting at one, the other one will still dodge your attacks. Even though they're like not gonna hit them. Good damage. Wonder if I should go for the smaller dudes. They're not really going for me. Well, now they are. How did that miss that dude? Best early game next to the best late game. Yeah, true. Okay, please don't kill me. Stop. I can't move. I'm dead. Okay, maybe take out the little dudes. It's so annoying with Torrent that, like, if you get hit and knocked off of Torrent, you don't get iframes. You can't move for like 3 seconds and anyone can just do whatever they want to. Always hated that mechanic. Oh my god, really? How about a gravity well? So collapsing stars is like slightly better, I guess. Dude, can you just let me attack? Poise buff for sure. This is like a perfect rock sling boss because he's just so slow. I was hoping this would do more. Oh, never mind, it killed him. I was hoping it was going to kill him faster, though. Alright, get into 60, and then I'll probably keep it there for now, and I think I'm going to start leveling Dex. I want to get Dex to 40. I gotta get mine to 60, actually. Maybe do that first. Oh, nighttime. Forgot. I like how I just warped back instead of just walking like 15 feet. Grace. Alright, we're going to try and do Meteorite of Estelle here. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Probably won't. Oh my god, you were in such a horrible spot. Oh, dude, the one thing I hate about this is you can't turn, really. Like, you can't... When you're locked in, you're just... You're kind of stuck facing the same direction. And then if he moves, like, it's no good. Yeah, okay, well... Decent damage. I'll just rock sling. Why are you doing this now? Is he stuck? I don't really know what's going on here. It's not helping me, though. He just keeps backing up. Death's Poker. Won't see that until DLC. Didn't work as well as I hoped it would. Actually, the horse almost dead. Okay, never mind. I guess I looked at the bar too early because it didn't do anything, and then all of a sudden I looked at it again, and he's like down 2/3 of his health. Yeah, the Death's Poker was sick. I was looking forward to it being the fastest run because like it was so good in the early game, and I feel like I just played poorly in the late game. And then the Uchi run, still the fastest I've done. But to be fair, the Uchi's really good, and it also had cold infusion on it, so. Bleed plus cold plus unsheath is a recipe for success. We got the Wakizashi run coming up too in this game. And that's a weapon that like I never really gave any thought to, but like I've been watching other streams and everyone just keeps like mentioning Wakizashi. I'm just like, dude, is this weapon always this popular? The other cold greatsword. Other cold greatsword. Do you mean the other Deathrite bird one? I can't remember what it's called. Ritual spear? Is that that's a spear, right? That can't be it then. Dark Moon Greatsword, right. Duh. How'd I forget? Yeah, that'll be after the Wakizashi. Ekzykes just doesn't feel like playing, I guess. Alright. Good night. Okay, so the dragon shouldn't be too bad. At least. That was easier than a Gael was, honestly. Well, Ekzykes didn't do anything. I was standing right at her foot, and she just, like, didn't acknowledge me at all. Wanted her to step on me or something, you know? I think that's what the kids are into now. Maybe not kids, but young adults, I guess. Are young adults considered like teenagers? I don't know. The plus 18 young adults. Where's his entrance? I just forget where this is. Over here? Oh yeah, Wakizashi's here. Maybe I should figure out where that is. It's in one of the cells, I just don't know which one. There's like 20 items in here. It's not that. The only item I'm remotely aware of in any of these cells is like a stone sword key. Other than that, no clue where anything is. There's actually a skip you can do here. I don't know where it is though. That guy doesn't help. But you can basically just skip like this whole running section by jumping in the wall. And it takes you right into this room. I mean, it brings you literally to the switch here, so. Alright, let's see if we can find this dagger, because that's going to be the next run after, the next Elden Ring run, I should say. It's not going to be the next run, we got to do the Dark Souls 2 and 3 Moonlight Greatswords. Golden Rune. For all I know, it's behind me too, so. I don't see an item in there. There's like 3 items in here. I'd love for it to be one of these, because I already come in here anyways. Oh, perfect. It is. Easy to remember. I think there'll be an interesting run because of the you don't have the dagger moveset. That actually might hurt it, honestly. The dagger moveset is nice because it's super quick. All right, let's not die here. I can't tell where the there we go. Platforms are. Moonlight Greatsword for Demon Souls or Bloodborne? No, neither one. I'm half expecting them though, like any day really. All right, Pumpkinhead Duo. I'm gonna try Meteorite of Estelle. See if I can kill the one Pumpkinhead on the ground. Holy Moonlight Sword and Ludwig's Holy Sword? What do you mean? It's Holy Moonlight Sword's the Moonlight Greatsword. I used to get them confused a lot, because I know Ludwig is the one you get it from. So I'd always think Ludwig's Holy Blade was the Moonlight Greatsword. But yeah, it's the Holy Moonlight Sword. And then the... I think in Demon Souls it's like the large sword of Moonlight or something. Because they don't have great swords as a class. That was pretty good. Demon Souls has large swords and very large swords. I'm almost dead. Duo killed you more times than you'd like to admit. It's pretty rough, honestly. You know, if you're not over-leveled, they can give you a hard time. It's hard to hit them, because you can't hit their head, and, you know, whenever they're facing you, you're probably going to hit their head. And it's essentially like they have a shield. There's not a lot of room there, either. I'm dead. Damn it. I'm gonna want those, I think. I didn't mean to do the stake. Whatever. It's fine. It's like, what, 47k? It's not that many. We'll see plenty. Oops. Too close. What? My finger must be broken, I think. I think my right thumb is broken. I can't seem to hit the roll button. Time to die. I really should have gone with like a purple armor. Is there even purple armor in this game? There's gotta be, right? This cave actually sucks. This is one I die a lot in. Just get me to the switch. I don't even care if I die after. I just want to hit this. A Steel Helm would be pretty sick, yeah. If you just had like the pincers in the face. Hell, even a shield with the pincers in the face would be cool. I mean, they made the Scarab into a helm, so you can do whatever they want, really. You can make that tail into like a Xanthus crown. That'd be cool. Yeah, imps are pretty rough. It's really, like, what it is they just put so many of them in the dungeons. And, like, the sewers. It's just imp spam, you know? Too many. Alright. Forgot I can also cast with my left hand, too. Which I don't think is any better, but, you know, I can do it. Maybe it is better. Maybe there's, like, some secret that I was unaware of. Left-handed is really better than right-handed. Alright, Magma Wyrm. That's one thing that I did in the randomizer I did a couple weeks ago. I used Spirit Ashes, and I just, you know, used them as I got them, which was kind of fun. That's probably like one of the few times I would consider using them. Because like they never really get OP, because you don't level them. And it's kind of fun to just like use different ones, see what they do. Well, I probably would only level them. I'm dead. I would level them as I get the bell bearings, or yeah, whatever. Although it's super annoying, trying to level them up. Dude, why are my souls are like way over there? I guess you go there that way in the underground. But doing use what you see in this game is actually pretty nice because you can sort everything by order of acquisition. I think this is the latest stuff at the bottom. The problem with the Spirit Ashes is they're grouped with like all of these items. No, not these ones. Hey, what? Huh. The hell was I looking at then? Oh, maybe it was when I was here. Yeah, I think it was when I was here. Then you have all the ashes like with all the other items, and it just gets kind of annoying. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, it'll be interesting seeing what ashes they come up with. Thought I was gonna get pushed off the wall and die again. Boss summoning ashes? I would be surprised if we saw bosses being summoned. Unless it's like a, you know, like the pumpkin head, like that makes sense. But we're not gonna see like a demigod get ashes or anything. It'd be crazy. Imagine summoning Melania or something. You'd never lose. She would just self-sustain. These standing magma worms we can probably hit with the Meteorite of a Cell, but this one will be harder. Dude, really? Unless he just doesn't move. Don't charge, don't charge. He's dead. Jesus Christ. Trying to use torrent, I can't. Why am I trying to use torrent here? Yeah, Alexander just sitting there casually. Still doesn't make any sense how he fits through that door, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, I always see him here on this route. Because I always go this way, to the Tibia Mariner. Back up a little bit, I think. 900. Land Octopus Zone? That would be pretty cool. I probably won't get that talisman. I usually, like, sometimes I get it, but, or I say sometimes, I almost always get that talisman, but I think I'm gonna go without for this run. I don't think I really need it. Stamina regen, that is. Can poise break them easily? Yeah, that's true. They heal, though, which is pretty neat. They can heal, anyway. You know what I never get? I never get the Sacred Tear. And it's, like, right here. Should start getting this. Although, I guess I only need that one. Forgot I got 11 of them already. Alright, now things should get tough for a bit, anyway. With, the Dragon Barrow. I don't think I'm missing anything yet. Hopefully. We went back and did Fringefolk, did everything in Caelid. The only thing I guess is Caelid Catacombs. But we'll do that before we're done anyways. I love how Garank here only gives you like, I think it's like 3k souls, and he's like just as hard. Maybe not as hard as the Fair Missoula one, but he's pretty hard to fight. Actually, I should have done Meteorite. Oh well. Pretty good damage. Oh, nice. You got all the death root before talking to him? Really? Wow. Yeah, he aggroed the Blackblade Kindred in my game. That was delightful. Because I had no idea why he was attacking me, and then I had no idea why this thing was attacking, because I never hit it. Oh my god, thank you. Black Blade, the Black Halberd. Both probably underwhelming. Black Blades were underwhelming, so I imagine every Gargoyle, or every Black Blade Kindred weapon is probably pretty overwhelming. Underwhelming. Alright, Meteorite of Estelle. Let's go. Yeah, because you can infuse them and buff them. And I think they have better scaling. Like, I just... they could have made them so much better. It's such a shame. And he's dead. I mean, outside of Borealis, that's like the tankiest open world dragon anyway. Except for Lanceax, maybe. I mean, actually, that might be tankier than Lanceax. Also do Holy, yep. They don't get the cool Black Blade effect. I don't think they do. At least they don't get health drain. It'd be cool if they did. Probably be a little, you know, at least give them something. All right, let's see. 421,000. Jesus Christ, that was quick. Knights Cavalry. This one I don't really want to do Meteorite of Estelle for. I mean, I would love to, but I don't think it's going to work. That's not going to reach, is it? Oh, it actually did. One of them did. Nice whiff. I'm just gonna get off the torrent right now. Dude, what? I'm on the other side. That attack's so dumb. You have more difficulty with this one than the one in the snowfield? Yeah, this one's kind of in a rough spot. The bridge is super narrow, the terrain's not the best. Like, the one in the snowfield, it's on flat terrain, a lot of space. Nice shot. I don't know how this somehow turned around and hit him, but I'll take it. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm alive. Somehow alive. Yeah. I should have charged that one. That was my mistake. I just did like a normal R1. I could have rolled out of that. I hate fighting these things, dude. I don't know. With melee, they're not bad. It's just... with ranged attacks, they just move around way too much. I don't know, maybe we get lucky with Rock Sling. It's so annoying to try and hit them, though. Sometimes it works and it hits pretty hard, and then when it doesn't, it obviously, you know, do nothing. Ooh, the Crystalline Trio I don't think will be that bad with this type of damage. It should break them pretty quickly, and should actually deal decent damage, hopefully. Because this feels like strike damage, which they're weak to. It's like the one thing they're weak to. Be F tier boss. I mean, for me, they kind of are. They're the one thing I get tired of fighting every run, but because there's 10 of them. They do look cool, though. Oh, that was a random rock at the end there. Just came down. Horse is almost dead. Thank you, finally. And it just like stops, you know? Oh my god, dude! That's the worst, is when they immediately get right back on the horse. There should be a cooldown. 20 seconds, no horse. It would be cool if you could change the look of Torrent. I agree. Maybe with DLC, you never know. I'm not expecting it, but it could happen, I guess. Stranger things have happened. They added a final boss to DLC, or DS2, after all the DLC. In both versions. Let's see. Can we level? More mind? 49.